Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 4 of this Let's Play, Stellaris, Utopia. This is the pre-release copy granted to me by Paradox, so thank you very much, guys. And we are playing as Space Prussia. In the last episode, we were trying to overcome some of our early problems, particularly having lost a lot of our ships and piracy and that type of thing. However, I have spent a bit more time playing the game, and I am understanding a lot more about it. So, for example, the yellow areas, the potentially habitables, those are going to be really strong for us, especially there's a 23, 60% habitability one, 24. Like, these are some massive planets, so we're going to have a lot of colonization potential around here, which means we're going to have a very, very strong core area. The downside is that we only have a couple of core systems. What Unity thing did we take? We took Prosperity. It's not a bad one, but we may well want Expansion instead. Okay, so we are producing a colony ship. That is good. We have a science ship on their way. That's a 23. That's the 24. Ocean World, Tropical Tundra. I'm trying to think where we want these colonies the most. I think I actually want the 24 the most, because we can probably grab this territory just in case. So let's send you to survey that. You guys, where are you guys? You're back at home. You're repairing. You're repairing. I think we just fought off some pirates or something. And we do indeed have some debris over there. Okay, good stuff. What's the construction ship doing? You are building me something or other. Don't know. Marvellous. Right, so what are we doing here? Just growing the population. We have sufficient food supplies. You are doing the same. Okie dokie. Task force fully repaired. Alright, so one thing which I have learnt through my mistakes is you probably want to split off your fleets like this and have them going around individually to try and find new areas. So let's send you off kind of in that direction. Let's split off another one. And we'll have you coming up, sure, this way. Why not? Do something like this. Have a good look around there. Something like that. Okay, good. Onwards. Let's go bump up the speed and go up to fastest, and let's start blitzing through a bit of time here. Asteroid sighted. Our deep space tracking arrays in the Seijima Prime have made an alarming discovery. A large asteroid is heading towards the planet on a direct collision course. Should it impact the surface, the consequences would be disastrous. The asteroid must be destroyed before it is too late. Updated. So slow down. It's over here. We need to send you to go and attack it. He should be here in no time whatsoever. I do like this one, actually, where you have the little asteroid coming in. Updated. We have encountered some form of alien vessels in the Dearban. Why are you not pausing? Oi. System. These strange objects have been flagged as ETA aliens until we can learn more about them. Have we still got the things off? Yes, we have. Good. I don't know why it wasn't letting me pause. So where did we just find them? ETA aliens are up here. So that's probably another empire. Oh, yeah, almost certainly. Okie dokie.
Hostile fleet engaged.
And we are now fighting the asteroid. Off we go.
Construction complete.
We might be here a while. It has quite a lot of hit points. The Ute Empire. We have discovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization on Dorelion 1. Our scientists think they inhabited this region of stars roughly 6 million years ago. Based on the age of the artifacts, the aliens called themselves the Ute, and appear to have been very large and flat anthropod analogues. It seems a single individual could reach a length of nearly 100 meters as an adult, and was apparently exceedingly rare for more than 2 or 3 Ute to travel aboard the same spaceship.
Situation log updated. Construction complete.
Berlin's built... this colony ship, right. Have we finished sciencing this place? We have not. What order are you doing this in? Unacceptable. Do that one first, then do the rest. Go.
Situation log updated.
Encounter at Entfip. We have encountered some form of alien vessels in an Entfip system. These strange objects have been flagged as Theta aliens. We should proceed with caution. Interesting. Okay, so they are some kind of base? Possibly? How are you guys doing? It's ignoring the ships and just sailing in.
Research complete.
Going to hit the planet, but we should be able to beat it in time. Okay, research. We have research speed. That is good. We can get the synchronized defenses, which is a nice one to have. Or we could start upgrading some of these. Like fusion reactors is also a good one, as it would allow us to have more power. But I think we're going to go with the synchronized defenses now. I've just noticed that we have an industry guy not doing the industry. So, Pendim, you need to go down there. Meaning, you need to go here. Excellent. Hostile fleet, you are still fighting this.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Horror
Fleet
in the
destroyed.
void. We've encountered some kind of vast entity near something. It appears to exist only partially inside our own universe, with the bulk of the creature still trapped on whatever nightmarish realm it spawned from. There is a malevolent intelligence at work here, ancient beyond our concept of time and utterly alien in design. We can only guess at its purpose. You're not going to show me where it is either. Oh. Possibly because we've just lost a ship. I think that was probably here. Yeah, dimensional horror. Okay, mental note, don't go there.
Situation log updated.
Wow, that is a tough space station. 10.5 thousand. Oh, you're probably one of the NPC, what are they called? City-state type things. So not actually dangerous. Right, colony ship, have you arrived over here? You're on your way. Colonized planet, we can easily afford that. And I think that a position like this would probably be quite beneficial, as it would allow us to improve these 4 tiles. Is there anywhere better? I don't think so. Dorelian Prime, off you go. And we have beaten the... Oh no, that was the dimensional horror. Okay. Have we beaten the asteroid yet? Come on. There it goes. Asteroid destroyed. The asteroid that was approaching the Sojima Prime on a collision course has been destroyed. With their doom averted, our jubilant citizens on the planet have taken to the streets in celebration. A scan of the remaining fragments has also revealed that the asteroid consisted largely of valuable minerals. We've collected what we could. Whoa! 300 minerals. That is a lovely boost. And with that in mind, let's go and improve some of these things. So you're a physics lab. You're a social lab. Biolab even. And you should be a hydroponics. Yeah. What about Sojima? Sojima, you can definitely have some better hydroponics there. And we'll leave the rest. Alright, good stuff. Good stuff. So I think we do need to split off another of you guys. Close you, and then have you basically come down this way and go exploring, I think. See what we come across. Do something like that. Off you go. And that would also suggest that we probably need to build some more ships. Now the other thing we can do is spend this money on the spaceport. We are low on energy. Oh, that's because we have the colonization ship out. If we need to rejig some of our economy, we can do so.
Anomaly found.
Yes, please do that. And there we go, we discovered them. First contact with the Union of Rathak States. Archon Clandrak sends regards from the ruling council of the Union of Rathak States. We hope for a productive relationship with your people, but be warned that our military respond to any transgressions near our space with maximum force. We are both militarists and they're completely identical to us. We will not be held back, Rathkathi. The news that we have encountered intelligent alien force for the first time has been received with mixed feelings by our populace. This confirms what we had long suspected. We are not alone in this galaxy. Each new alien species we encounter represents both an opportunity and a threat. we must be wary. These particular Xenos have a level of technology similar to our own, indicating that we achieved spaceflight at roughly the same time. This changes everything. We are receiving you, Prussian. How can the Union or Rathak states help you? You are bright material. We are both bright materialists. We renew contact. We have a very little bit of border friction. I love the fact we are completely identical. You guys could actually be quite good for us if we wanted to engage in diplomacy. And right now I think we potentially do. Would you like a non-aggression pact? No, because you are ruthless capitalists. We'll let you be for a moment. It doesn't look like you immediately want to close your borders to us or anything, which is good. And it also means that you're in the way of us getting to the dimensional horror. And you can keep it, frankly. I will, however, like to build some more ships, I think. Let's grab another 3. Alright, good stuff. Send you back to Prussia. You as well. Deceptive Giant. What we had assumed was an abnormally small gas giant is in fact not. Beneath a deceptive cover of thick dust, swirling in the upper atmosphere lies a regular planet. A barren planet. Cool. Didn't realise you were the explorer out here, so you're just going to continue doing your exploration thing. Because that is what you do. I think we'll do something like that. Yeah, cool. We are receiving a transmission from the Order of Valgar. They appear to have successfully translated our language. Diplomatic channels are now open, and hostilities between us have ceased. Well met. I represent the Order of Valgar, led by the illustrious Patriarch Dim Besorak. We rule our region of space under a divine mandate, and so long as you do not interfere with our spiritual affairs, our relations may remain cordial. You are fanatic spiritualists, pacifists. You are kind of the opposite to us. Seeing as we're fanatic militarists, materialists. Militarist is opposite to pacifist, and militarist is opposite to spiritualist. We will not be held back, Valions. Yeah, you really don't like us. We'll leave you alone for the moment. Okay, science ship is not currently doing anything that is not acceptable. Continue surveying, especially this area, because this will become ours in the not-so-distant future. You are growing. Okay, the other thing that we do need to worry about is running out of power. Because we will, under current processes. So I think we're going to have to kind of offset that as much as we can. We can always turn off some of the buildings here, but I think I'd rather do that only in an emergency, so we'll leave it. And this should give us a little bit more territory, which would be very nice. Construction ships not currently producing anything. Is there power that we could be getting? No, it's all research. Cultist marauders encountered. More ships belonging to the Fellowship have been encountered in the Athia system. They're approaching in an attack formation. We're receiving a transmission from the independent space station of the Curator Lambda Enclave. They appear to have successfully translated our language. Greetings, star travellers. We are the Curators. Our ancient order was established eons ago by various galactic powers and ascendancy at the time. We were dedicated towards the preservation of all knowledge, in an effort to safeguard the galaxy from descending into yet another dark age of mass extinctions and barbarism. We failed. Few of us remain today, but we are no less committed in our sacred mission than our predecessors were. We are willing to share some of our knowledge with you, for a price. Cool. Where are they? Oh, they're probably the guys that we found over there. Yeah, I think they are. Oh, there are so many good worlds. It's not the continental one over there. The hell? Well, if we killed all of these guys, we should really be sciencing that before it disappears. And then continuing to survey these. Okay. Group them. So we have our attack fleet in dock, so we're not suffering. It's costing money right now. We don't want it to be costing money. Just go and sit in orbit. Didn't save us anything though. Okay. You're about halfway. It's not going to be enough. Governor is leveled up. Excellent. Alright, so what we're going to have to do here is turn off some of these. There we go.
Situation log updated.
We have encountered some form of alien vessels in the Felomir system. These strange objects have been flagged as Lambda aliens, and we should learn more about them. Where was the Alpha system? That's something I should have checked previously. Oh, wow, 14 of you. Oh, you're autonomous drones. Are you going to attack me? Yeah, you are. Entering hyperlane, 13 days. I think you're about to get destroyed. There are a lot of like random AI fighty people around here. Interesting. Right, where is this Altheris system? There it is. Cultist Marauders, 222 combat strength. If we had a couple more corvettes, we could go after them.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Yeah, that's not a fight you're going to win. Told you. And we can get another unity. So we are still getting prosperity. And if we got this, then ship cost and building cost is reduced. But I think we need an expansion, frankly. Because we have a lot of good places to expand to. So let's grab it. Also means that colonies have one additional pop when they build. And we're still building a colony. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 places already that have the potential for construction. Though this one might well get cut off. Because we need to find and keep a way around here. That there's no way across here for us. Okay, we're losing energy again. I just turned everything off. Alright. Deactivate. Deactivate. So we're going to be short on food for a bit. But we can turn it all on again once the colony is done.
Construction complete. Debris analyzed.
Ah. Space torpedoes, red lasers, fusion power, physics, and engineering. Engineering. Really good. Hostile fleet. Now what? Are you chasing after me? No, you're not. Good. We can continue exploring then.
Situation log updated.
We have encountered some form of alien vessels in the Sazavik system. These strange aliens have been flagged as the Mu aliens. And are passive. More places. Man, these worlds are huge. So many potential places to expand to. It's amazing. Non-aggression pact with the Rathak states. So these two are making friends. You are still not friendly towards us. Which I dislike. We might well have problems with them. Alright, come on, colony. We're almost done.
System survey complete. Colony established.
There we go. Alright, so now we're finally making some more energy, so we can turn these bad boys back on again. There we go. So we do need to find a way of generating more power. So for example, building a power plant here and here. Furthermore, potentially building one here. You would be good for hydroponics. Let's build one there. That will do of those. Now, we still have a lot of points left, so with our construction ship, let's get those mining stations up. A new political faction has recently been gaining traction in the internal political landscape of Space Prussia, led by scientist Feldrim van Vothrag. They call themselves the Committee of Technological Progress. Their members have been pushing hard for the advancement of the sciences. And they are happy with us right now. Alright, so they only have 2 things that they want currently. Bleeding Edge, staying ahead of the curve and not allowing any fellow empires to be more than equivalent in tech level will please the Committee of Technological Progress. Any fellow empires? Is that going to include fallen empires? Because if it does, then you're going to be permanently pissed off. Science Without Borders, signing research treaties with at least 3 other empires will please the Committee of Technological Progress. So you want more science, alright. Aggressive diplomacy. Failing to allow for unrestricted warfare will displease the path to victory. Subjugation, yeah. Right. And we are still generating minerals, which is excellent. We're going to be getting some more from this. And then I think we need to expand the sciences. Like, we have the potential to really beef up our science output here. Now what? Oh, for goodness sake. Yeah, it is definitely a good thing that we're sending those fleets out on their own. Otherwise we would have lost like so many fleets by now. Not a problem. Right. Build more corvettes or build more colonies. Because I would very much like to take that. It's a big colony. I would also like to get these 2 done. And in fact, that one as well. 3. So many colonies. We are already at our core planet limit. But if we get... And this is one of the reasons I wanted to go expansion. Is once we have the expansion thing finished, we get 2 more core sector systems, which will be very helpful. We're still a ways away from that, that is true. But that would be really cool. And yes, you died. Alright, so much for our scouts. And the only way that I think still opens this way. You know what? No, we're going to keep on scouting. We just need to do it cautiously. Something like that.
Construction complete. Research complete.
Check this bit out. Okay. Research. Building speed plus 25%. Marvellous. So we could get more mining networks, which means more minerals, which means more production of stuff. Or we could get the coil gun, which is more shooting. Or we could start researching some of these. Afterburners, for example, move your corvettes and stuff faster. Space torpedoes, ignore shields. Or armor. Space torpedoes. Ignore 50% of armor and have shield penetration. Let's get space torpedoes. Okay. And they're only really countered by point defense. I mean, point defense counters them very well, but
system survey complete.
That kind of requires you to be specifically equipped for them. That's a 10 engineering in that system? That's mental. Is that all in one planet by any chance? No. 3. You've got the 2, 2, 2, 3. Wow. Okay, so our engineering technology has the potential to be very, very good. And we've got terraforming already, which is kind of mental. Monthly influence +1, that's going to be very nice, especially with the expansionist idea. Although, so is border range. I mean, that just basically means that we are bigger. I think we're going to take the propaganda broadcasts, just because I rate that so highly. Influence is such a useful resource to have a lot of. It really is.
Construction complete.
We don't have solar panels. One thing which I would definitely like to have is solar panels. Okay, so, construction, you have done your job. Congratulations. Let's get some more of these minerals going, shall we? And then I think we can get the science, but I'm still a little bit concerned by how little energy we have. Is there anything else that we can do in our bases to increase the amount of minerals we're developing. 1.9k, are they attacking us? No, they're just sitting there. Good. Small continental world over there. So if we got a colony ship, that would reduce our influence in by 10% and our energy by 10%. But it would be another planet that we control. I kind of want to take that one because it might give us borders to some of these stars, which is why I really need these to be surveyed. Plus there might be energy in those, which would be really nice. Alright, I think we are going to save points. We've detected some kind of utterly massive space installation drifting quietly at the edge of the Tarantir system. Although preliminary scans show it to be old, the structure has an intense power signature. Several similar structures can be seen floating near the main installation, and all of them appear to be heavily armed. If we are to learn the true nature of this ancient relic, we will likely have to overpower its defences through force of arms. That will not be easy. Oh yeah, that is huge. And ominous. And even has a thingy around it. And a continental world. Enigmatic fortress has at least one military station in the system. And with that, I'm going to have to say thank you very much for watching. If you are enjoying this series, then please do hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, then do consider subscribing. And if you have any tips or advice for me, let me know in the comments. And likewise, if you have any questions or anything, that's also the place to ask them. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.